We're at the Museum Center today previewing a really cool exhibit. Katherine is here. Katherine, what's your role with the museum?
I'm the curator of history, objects, and fine art.
Fantastic. So you had a big hand in curating this exhibit that we are in right now. What exhibit is this?
This is Girlhood is Complicated, and it comes to us from the Smithsonian. They curated and did the work for this, and we are the second traveling venue to host the exhibition.
Oh, awesome. So it's still pretty brand new then.
It is.
Yeah, that's great. So tell me, Girlhood, it's complicated. I'm sure you know it is a complicated thing.
Yeah.
What are folks going to be able to walk through as they come to this exhibit?
It's a really wonderful exhibition. It's very artifact heavy. So along with, wonderful panels that you can read to learn the history of girlhood, there's wonderful artifacts from the Smithsonian's collection that you get to see throughout. It's divided into five main sections: work, politics, education, wellness, and fashion. And it looks into how these all kind of work for and against young girls as they grow up.
And what are the years that we're looking at here in the U.S.?
For about the last 200 years, what it has meant to grow up female in the United States.
Yeah, it's so interesting too, because I think one thing that this will probably bring a huge light to is just the differences that young women face as growing up versus their male counterparts too. What is something that has really stood out to you as you were helping to put this all together?
One of the sections I really like is the section that looks at labor. When you think about childhood labor and what that means as it applies to those who are allowed to have an extended girlhood and those who are not because of needing to go to work and that expectation that they would go to work at a very young age.
Would you say that this is an exhibit for the entire family? Is it geared more towards women? What would you say?
I really do. It's kind of natural fit for mothers and young girls. But when you think about it, young boys also have sisters. One day they might have girlfriends and wives, and I think an exhibition like this would be helpful for them to understand that. And fathers even, fathers of young daughters. That's got to be, I think, a confusing time for them as well, and this exhibition, I think, would work very well for them as well.
Fantastic. And it's a holistic approach as well. I love that there are these different sections that you're looking at and bringing light to. If people want to come out and experience this for themselves, how can they go about doing that?
Well, it opens to the public this Saturday, October 14th. All of our times are on the website, cincinnatimuseum.org. Times, prices, all the fun. We got a lot of community programs involved around opening day this Saturday. We have the upcoming Girl Scout Day in November. So a lot of fun community events planned around it as well.
Oh, that's so exciting. Is there anything that you're looking forward to most?
The conversations, I think. I think we're going to come in here and see a lot of mothers and young daughters, older daughters and their mothers, grandmothers now, having conversations about when they were girls, what they remember, what they misremember maybe about being girls, and talking about different things, looking at the artifacts and connecting with it in a personal way.
Yeah, so many cool artifacts. What did we say, over 200?
Around there, yeah.
Wow, wow. Oh my goodness. Setting this up had to be a big feat.
It was, but we got a great crew here, had a great crew with the Smithsonian, so everything went smoothly and we're ready to go for this Saturday.
Okay, so folks, come on out for a wonderful exhibit. Hopefully it can start some conversations and it can also just be a really good time. So thank you so much for your time.
Absolutely.